Hi parents and students, this is lesson 8 for Tuesday, December 15th. This is another lesson about vertical addition. And first, I am going to have a little review about adding 124 to 134 and reminding students about the tens. So here it is. 124, add 10, 134, 144, 154. And notice the tens, it goes 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. And so the next one would be 164. And the 10 is a 6. So we went 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to go down, but I'm going to be in the hundreds with the twos, 200s. So I have 278, 268, 258, 248. So my 10 here is a 7, a 6, a 5, a 4, and then this one will be 248 going down, 238, and that 10 is a 3. So the 10 is the second number. Now what equals 10? To remind us of this, we have 9 plus 1 equals 10, 5 plus 5 equals 10, 6 plus 4 equals 10, 7 plus 3 equals 10, and 8 plus 2 equals 10. On this number, I have 9 plus 3, so we have to make a number bond. We remember that 9 plus 1 equals 10, so I have 9 plus 3. So I make a number bond with the 3. I need a 1. So I'm going to say 9 plus 1, and I have 2 left. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12. And I'm going to keep going a little higher. So now 19 plus 3. So I need 1 to get to 20. 19 plus 1 is 20, and I have 2 left, plus 2 is 22. So 10 plus 2 is 12, 20 plus 2 is 22, and 29 plus 3. So I need a number bond again. I have 9 plus 1 equals 10, and there's 2 left over. So 29 plus 1 is 30, plus 2 equals 32. And I don't think I need to do 39 plus 3. You still have to do a number bond to get 39 to 40. Okay, so vertically, it's up and down. I'll just draw a line to remind you that vertically is up and down. It's kind of like, I used to say touchdown. So touchdown for a football game, the referee raises his hands up. So that is a good way to remember vertical. Vertical is like a touchdown. So my next one is 32 plus 24. So I did this with drawing the circles. I have the 10s over here and the 1s on this side. So I have 3 10s, 10, 20, 30, and 2 1s on this side, 30, 31, 32. And 24 on the bottom, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I add my 1s first. So 2 plus 4 is 6. And then 3 plus 2 is 5. 32 plus 24 is 56. I'm going to the next page. Another one to practice with is 19 plus 41. Here's the horizontal way. This is vertical. So now I have another post where I have the 10s on one side and 1s on some. So I have 19, I have 1 10, and 9 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 5 on the top, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I have 41. So I have 4 10s and 1 1. So remember what equals a 10. What equals a 10 is 9 plus 1. So I have 9 over here and 1 more. So all of these become a 10, but I don't write that, okay? Because I'm going to turn these all into a 10, and I'll get one of my little circles so you can see it. It's too big, but so I'm going to take all of these and turn them in to a 10, and I'm going to put it right here. Okay, and I'm going to circle it. It says doesn't say to circle it, but I think circling things helps people to see it. And again, I know that we all were taught to put it on the top for carrying, but we're putting it right here so it doesn't get forgotten. So then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I don't write 60 because I actually have a 0 right there. So I have 60. So 9 plus 1 is 10, and you put a 1 on underneath the 4 and circle it. 4, 5, 6. Now the problem set. I'm going to page 104 and 105 in my book. And your pages are either a PDF, if you would like, or they are on Canvas. And if you have a hard time getting on Canvas, just write me and I will help you. It's their first initial, last name, the year 2031. That's when they're all going to graduate from high school at freedomprep.net, and you use capital FPA semicolon and their lunch number. And that should get you into the Fry Math page. And there's also assignments in Fry Language Arts, which has some Shirley English and a North America map. Okay, here we go. So here we have 27 plus 15. So it says draw and bundle place value disc on the place value chart. So I look at that 7 and I go, oh yeah, 7 plus 3 equals 10. I need 3 from that 5. But let's go do what they want us to do first. So I have 27, 2 10s and 7 1s, and 15, 1 10, and 5 1s. So I need 7 plus 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I need 3 more. 8, 9, 10. I drew a line to show you where the 10 is. I'm going to circle the 10. And notice I have 2 left over. So I'm just going to put 2 because now I'm transferring. I am replacing these 1s with a 10, and I'm putting it right here. I had 1, 10, 20, 30, and now I have 40, but you only need to put the 4. So I have 42. Let's go over here. This is 42. Then you get to do B by yourself. C, I'm still helping you. I have 48 plus 31, so I have 4 10s, 8 1s, 3 10s, and 1 1. So we don't need to worry about well, we kind of do. 8 plus 2 equals 10, but we already have a 1. So we have 8 plus 1 is 9. And then I have 4, 40, 50, 60, 70. I did not have to replace any of the 1s because I only had 9. I did not have more than 10. I'm letting you do D by yourself. And I will go ahead and do E with you. So 27 plus 45, I put the 27, 2 10s and 7 1s, and 45 is down below, 4 10s and 5 1s. So I circled my 7, and 7 plus 3 is 10. So I have 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm going to draw a line to show where it equals 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle it, what I am going to replace. And I'm putting a 10 underneath here. This is what I'm doing. I took those 1s, made it into a 10 on the 10 side, and I have 2 left. So I can go ahead and put the 2 right here. Now I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I have 7. So that is 72. 27 plus 45 is 72. You get to do F by yourself, and there are 23 laptops in the computer room and 27 laptops in the first grade classroom. How many are in the computer room and first grade classroom? So you'll write 27 plus 23. And remember, it's good to write 10s above here and 1s, so you know what you're talking about. So you're going to put 27 up here and 23, and then your answer. Next page is exit ticket. Exit ticket, you get to explain Zane's mistake. Okay, so solve this using the vertical chart. Draw and bundle place value disk on your chart. So they already did it for you. So they have 59 and they did 5 and 9 ones. Then they did 35. They have 3 and 5 ones. So remember, I wrote here what, circle your 9. 9 plus what equals 10? You need 1 from that 5. So he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is his mistake. He should have circled only 10, and this number should have been a 4. But I'm going to and then let's see if he did this right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. He was supposed to put that 10 right here. He got the right answer, but anyway, it was supposed to be on the line. Okay, anyway, you get to write down his mistake. The homework page, I did part of it for you to help you get going. So 26 plus 35, you're doing it vertically. On this, you need to write 10s and 1s. So you have 26 and 35. I circled the 6 to remind you what equals 10. 6 plus 4, so you have 6 here and 4 there. So you have 1 left over. So this is those ones that are going to be transferred or replaced, transferred to the 10 side. We're adding a 10 over here. And you can circle it so you can see it. I have 1 left. Now I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So that's 61. 26 plus 35 is 61. And you get to do the B, C, and D side. I did number 2 of the read, draw, write, the story problem. 28 second graders went on a field trip to the zoo. The other 24 second graders stayed at school. How many second grade students are there in all? 28 plus 4, so circle your 8. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Remember that? Okay, there's your 10s. We have 28 and 24. So I remember that 8 plus 2 is 10. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 more. So this is where I'm going to make my big circle of what equals 10. And I'm going to transfer it. Put 10 there. Circle it. And how many do I have left? How many ones? I have 2. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And this is how many second grade students they have. You do not have to do number 3 unless you really want to. And that is the lesson or explanations for lesson 8. I will make number 9 tomorrow on Tuesday and send it out. Okay, thank you for being great students. I love you. I miss all of you. And we'll see you later on a Zoom meeting at 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning.